Learn with Peppa Pig. Baking. Today we're going to learn about baking.
Yippee!
Peppa, George and Daddy Pig are going to bake a chocolate cake for Mummy Pig. Doesn't that sound yummy? Shall we get baking? Great! Let's go! First, we need a recipe. A recipe is a list of ingredients we need. It also tells us how to make the cake. Look, Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have all their ingredients ready. Let's look at the recipe for chocolate cake with them. The recipe says we need butter, sugar, flour, some eggs and some chocolate. Great! Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have all the items on the recipe to make the chocolate cake for Mummy Pig. Next, we'll put them in the mixing bowl. The recipe tells us how much of each ingredient we need to put in. We need 200 grams of butter. In it goes. 200 grams of sugar. Let's add that in too. 200 grams of flour. Like that. 4 eggs. There we go. And 200 grams of chocolate. Yummy! Now we need to mix it all together. Look how Peppa is using a wooden spoon to stir the mixture. This is called mixing. Good job, Peppa. Mixing a cake is lots of fun. Once the cake is mixed, then we pour it into a cake tin. Next, the cake goes into the oven. We should always ask a grown-up to do this, as ovens are hot and can hurt us. Then we wait. The recipe will tell us how long to bake the cake. Ready! Let's take the cake out of the oven. Look, Daddy Pig is wearing oven gloves to protect his hands from the hot oven. What a yummy cake! It's still hot, so we need to let it cool down. Once the cake has cooled, we take it out of the tin and decorate it. Decorating a cake is lots of fun.
Yeah!
Ta-da!
Yes!
Here you are, Mummy Pig. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have made a special chocolate cake for you. Oh, what a yummy chocolate cake it is. Wasn't that fun? Peppa and George love baking. Do you remember the ingredients we used to make Mummy Pig's chocolate cake? Let's have a look at the recipe again. We have some butter, sugar, flour, some eggs, and what was the final ingredient? Yes, of course, it's chocolate. Great work. You've just learned about baking a chocolate cake. You've also learned what a recipe is and what ingredients we need to make the cake. Why don't you have a go at making your own chocolate cake at home? Remember to always ask a grown-up for help, especially when using the oven. Happy baking!
Yay!